Bro, thank you for choosing this video. Welcome back to this channel, a haven for Chelsea news updates. So find a comfortable seat and grab a drink, because this time I'm presenting 10 stories about Chelsea off the pitch that you probably didn't know. I hope to reach 300 likes. By liking this video, I'm even more motivated to provide as much news as possible and as interesting as possible for you. And finally, please comment where you're from. I'd love to know which countries are watching this video.
Chelsea issued a strong and emotional official statement. The club expressed disgust and outrage over the racist attacks directed at Wesley Fofana following the Premier League match against Burnley. According to the club statement, the online racial abuse Fofana received was despicable and completely intolerable. Chelsea emphasized that such actions contradict the values of football and the principles they uphold. There is no room for racism. The club also expressed its full support for Fofana and all players who are frequently targeted by hate simply for practicing their profession. Management will reportedly work with relevant authorities and digital platforms to identify the perpetrators and take the strongest possible action. This is not just a football issue. It is a matter of human dignity. The question is, how long will players have to endure anonymous, behind-the-scenes hate? Big news has come from Paris. Ousmane Dembele has reportedly offered himself to Chelsea amidst a heated situation with Paris Saint-Germain. According to several reports, his contract negotiations have been difficult. His salary demands, reportedly reaching €60 million per season, have become a major stumbling block. This figure has sparked controversy because it has the potential to break the PSG wage record and exceed PSG's wage structure. Club president Nasser Al-Khelaifi reportedly emphasized that the salary cap applies to all players, without exception. On the other hand, Dembele's performance this season has been inconsistent. Repeated injuries and open criticism of teammates following the defeat to Stade Rennais have made his position at the Parc des Princes even more difficult. Chelsea are currently evaluating their squad. If this opportunity is a reality, financial decisions will be key. Are the Blues ready to take such a big risk for a talent who still possesses magic in his feet? Wesley Fofana is certain to face a suspension after being sent off in the 1-1 draw against Burnley at Stamford Bridge. Fofana received a second yellow card for a hard tackle on James Ward-Prowse. Because the sending off resulted from 2 yellow card violations, the regulations state he will only serve a 1-match suspension. This means Fofana will miss the London Derby against Arsenal on March 1, 2026. This would be different if he received a straight red card for violent conduct, which could result in a minimum 3-match suspension. This situation is certainly a relief, although missing a major match is still a blow. Manager Rosenior had reshuffled his backline to close the gap. But Chelsea still conceded a late goal. Now, with 19 points off the lead this season, discipline is under scrutiny. One match may seem easy, but at a crucial stage like this, can Chelsea cope without one of their key defenders? The spotlight was on Chelsea goalkeeper Robert Sanchez after the 1-1 draw against Burnley. His controversial decision in the final minutes was considered the turning point of the match. Chelsea had taken an early lead through João Pedro. However, after Wesley Fofana's red card, the pressure increased. In the 85th minute, instead of securing the ball and buying time, Sanchez shot it wide when Pedro appeared to be suffering from cramp. Burnley regained possession and the momentum shifted before Zian Fleming finally scored the equalizer. Former Premier League player Jamie O'Hara called the decision nonsensical and attributed the situation to clever reading of the game, not age or experience. Chelsea may have moved up to 4th, but the challengers are still open. At this level, small details make all the difference. Could one careless moment derail this season's big ambitions? The 1-1 draw between Chelsea and Burnley was marred by an embarrassing incident. Wesley Fofana and Hannibal Mejbri were both victims of racial abuse on social media. The incident began after Fofana received his first yellow card for a foul on Hannibal, which resulted in a red card. But even more hurtful occurred after the final whistle. Hannibal posted a hate message he received, writing that racism still exists in 2000. Fofana experienced the same thing. Burnley emphasized that there is no place for racism in society and has reported the incident to Meta, Instagram's parent company, and is coordinating with the Premier League and the police. Chelsea also expressed its full support for Fofana and promised to take firm action against the perpetrator. Even the Premier League condemned the incident and promised severe sanctions. Football should unite, not divide. How long must players endure hatred simply because they stand on the pitch? Liam Rosenior expressed his disappointment after his team was held to a 1-1 draw by Burnley at Stamford Bridge. He claimed a marking assignment was botched for the equalizer. The goal came from a James Ward-Prowse set-piece, which was met by Zian Fleming. After Wesley Fofana's red card, Chelsea had brought on an extra defender to defend the game. According to Rosenior, there were players marking the wrong players. He emphasized that he would not publicly blame individuals, but acknowledged that his team lacked concentration and accountability in crucial moments. In fact, he felt 2 points were lost due to avoidable errors. Meanwhile, Burnley manager Scott Parker praised his team's resilience and Ward-Prowse's distribution. The question now becomes clear. At a club as big as Chelsea, how many small mistakes can be tolerated? Chelsea has finally responded to the heated rumors of an approach for Jurgen Klopp. Along with Manchester United, the Blues have reportedly denied claims of any official contact with the former Liverpool manager. Previously, Klopp's agent had claimed that several English clubs had made approaches. However, according to a Sky Sports report, both Premier League giants confirmed there were no serious talks. Klopp himself is currently working at Red Bull Group after leaving Liverpool at the end of last season and is reportedly enjoying his new role. Chelsea, who have appointed Liam Rosenior on a long-term contract, appear eager to maintain the stability of their project. Meanwhile, United have also chosen to dampen the rapidly growing media speculation. Klopp's name always evokes emotion and anticipation, but for now, Stamford Bridge is choosing to move forward with the direction it has set. The question is this truly the end of the rumors, or just a pause before a new chapter begins? The summer transfer window is expected to heat up. Chelsea and Arsenal are reportedly ready to splash the cash to sign Julian Alvarez from Atletico Madrid. According to Spanish media reports, both London clubs have the financial muscle to reach a figure exceeding 100 million euros. Alvarez, who joined from Manchester City in 2024, impressed in his debut season, contributing 37 goals in all competitions. Although he has only contributed 19 goals this season, his status as a world champion keeps his value high. Atletico are reportedly unwilling to let the striker go. In fact, the La Liga club is prepared to set a price tag of up to 200 million euros to quell interest. Meanwhile, Barcelona has reportedly backed off due to financial constraints. The question now is simple. Will Chelsea or Arsenal break the bank for a player believed to be capable of changing the course of the title race? Liam Rosenior has received a stern warning about his future at Chelsea. Despite his promising start to the project, former Blues midfielder Emmanuel Petit believes the club's stability remains a major question mark. According to Petit, frequent player turnover makes it difficult to build a foundation. He emphasized that winning the Premier League requires consistency, a clear vision, and the courage to persevere through difficult times. He cited examples of how Liverpool and Manchester City remained loyal to their projects until they finally won the trophy. Even Arsenal are said to have nearly reaped the rewards of long patience. His message is simple yet poignant. The dressing room must feel confident, not panicked. If bad results come, will management still believe? Rosenior may be building something special, but at Stamford Bridge, time often seems to pass faster than progress. Will the club truly be patient this time? Chelsea may have let go of a valuable asset without even realizing it. Since being sold to AC Milan in 2023 for £20 million, Christian Pulisic has thrived and is now reportedly worth up to £70 million. This season, Pulisic has scored 10 goals in all competitions. Compare that to Alejandro Garnacho, who has only managed 6 goals despite playing more minutes. Meanwhile, Jamie Gittins has only scored once, despite his impressive dribbling stats. Overall, Pulisic remains superior in effectiveness, experience, and goal contribution. In his last 2 seasons in Italy, he has consistently scored double-digit goals. Now, at 27, he looks a more mature player than the Blues' 2 young wingers, both still only 21. Given his inconsistency on the left flank, it's hard to deny one fact. If Pulisic were still at Stamford Bridge, he would likely be a regular starter. Did Chelsea let him go too soon?